My name is Mike, and this is the Nice Trading Bro channel.
Let's go. I don't want to go to work because my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life.
Hey there, and welcome to this video where we're going to be discussing the basics of crypto trading. If you're new here on this channel, I will teach you everything about trading from cryptocurrencies to Forex, gold, oil, chart patterns, indicators, etc. Let me be your trading teacher and bro for the next couple of minutes. But now, let's jump right into today's topic. Crypto trading is the buying and selling of cryptocurrencies with the aim of making a profit. Before getting into the details of trading, it's important to understand what cryptocurrencies are and how they work. So, let's go to ChatGPT and ask, please tell me what are cryptocurrencies and how do they work? And voila, here you get a very specific answer to this question.
One eternity later.
So, cryptocurrencies are digital assets designed to work as a medium of exchange that uses strong cryptography to secure financial transactions, control the creation of additional units, and verify the transfer of assets. Unlike traditional currencies, cryptocurrencies are not physical and are not controlled by any centralized authority.
In other words, now let's talk about some basic concepts about what are essential for crypto trading. There are very different cryptocurrency exchanges out there. For example, here are some like BitGet or MEXC or Femex or Bybit or OKX. Of course, you can also use Coinbase, Binance, etc. So there are very different exchanges out there. So if you like to trade, check out the links for these exchanges in the description. But now let's talk about the exchange. An exchange is an online platform where you can buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrencies. As I told you, there are many exchanges out there, each with different features, fees, and cryptocurrencies available for trading. So it's important to choose an exchange that suits your trading needs. So like every exchange is nearly looking the same. So you can buy crypto, you can trade crypto, you can look at the different market insights, you can copy trade on most of these platforms. So if you look here on MEXC, look, you can buy crypto, you can trade crypto, you can look at the markets. So here you have different options for futures, ETFs, and you have mostly a learn platform on every exchange. If you look here on Femex, you can click on the learn platform, and then you have here like an academy or learn and earn. So this is extremely for beginners, very, very helpful. The next one is the cryptocurrency wallet. So a wallet is a digital tool that stores your cryptocurrencies. There are various types of wallets, including software, hardware, and paper wallets. A software wallet is a program that runs on your computer or mobile device, while a hardware wallet is a physical device that you can carry with you. A paper wallet is a printout of your public and private keys, which you can use to access your cryptocurrencies. Also here on the exchanges, you can of course log in, register, and you then have your wallet on these different exchanges. And you can use it to buy crypto, to trade crypto. Also, you of course can use it as a wallet, but if you really buy a lot of amount of cryptocurrencies, I recommend not to hold it here on these exchanges, to put it on maybe a hardware wallet. So that is my prefer, but it's up to you. The next point is public and private keys. Public and private keys are used to access your cryptocurrencies. The public key is a wallet address that you can share with others to receive cryptocurrency, while the private key is a secret code that you can use to access your wallet and send cryptocurrency. Also on these platforms, you can transfer your money, your cryptocurrencies, to different platforms. You can send it from BitGet to MEXC and other wise. Also, you can send it on your hardware wallet. You can send it maybe to Coinbase, whatever you like. The next one is the trading pair. A trading pair is a combination of two cryptocurrencies that you can trade against each other. Here in TradingView, for example, we have right now here BTC, that stands for Bitcoin, and USDT. You of course can choose US dollar, but in this case I use the pair USDT, so Tether, and look here on TradingView at the charts. If you're completely new to trading, of course you can sign up here at TradingView, use a free account, but if you're more experienced, there is a pro version. Of course this costs money, but you have really a lot of more options to use here on TradingView, like more indicators and stuff like that. So check out maybe also this link in the description if you like to know more about it. Now let's go to point 5, order types. There are various types of orders that you can place on an exchange, including market orders, limit orders, and stop loss orders. A market order is an order to buy or sell at the current market price, while a limit order is an order to buy or sell at a specific price. A stop loss order is an order to sell when the price drops to a certain level to prevent further losses. But I guess for this point, I will do a separate video in the next couple of days and weeks. Now that we have covered these basic concepts, let's talk about some trading strategies that you can use to make a profit in the crypto market. Buy and hold is the first one. This strategy involves buying a cryptocurrency and holding it for the long term, with the expectation that its value will increase over time. That is also called HODL. Maybe you heard it. The next one is day trading. Day trading involves buying and selling cryptocurrencies within a single day with the aim of making a profit from small price movements. So right now we are here on the 4-hourly chart. So for the day trading, I recommend everything from the 4-hourly down to the 5-minute chart, or maybe the 50-minute chart. You can look at the price movements. So if you would go long from this position here, from this point on, that could be a 4% move to the upside. Right now it's still 3.5% move, just in a couple of hours. The next one is swing trading. Swing trading involves holding a cryptocurrency for a few days or weeks with the aim of profiting from larger price movements. So for swing trading, it's actually up from the 4-hourly up to the day or 2-day range. So you hold a position for a longer period of time. So maybe you would go long here after this kind of breakout from January, hold it up to April. That would actually be move 81%. So swing trading is maybe not bad. The next one is scalping. Scalping involves making a large number of trades within a short period of time with the aim of making small profits from each trade. So for scalping, it's my recommendation from the 50-minute chart up to the 1-minute chart. So we look at very small time frames. So each and every candle stands here just for 1 minute. If you would go long after this candle to the top, that would be 1%. You would close out it here at the top. Scalping is a very short period of time. Conclusion. Crypto trading can be a lucrative way to make a profit, but it's important to understand the basics before diving in. So make sure to choose a reputable exchange, set up a secure wallet, and choose a trading strategy that suits your risk tolerance and goals. So, risk management is a very, very important point here. We will discuss also in a separate later video. And for right now, I hope you liked this very short video about this topic, and to check out the King Bitcoin shirt, then of course check out this link in the description. You will find buy the King Bitcoin t-shirt for USA or for Europe, Germany, Also, there's a separate Amazon link, and you can check out this shirt. I would really appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel if you like my content. If not, I hope it helped you, and we see us in the next video.